So I'm seeing a lot of discussion on the message boards about water buckets and breeding season, and whether or not you need to have crossbars. I do have other videos on this, but I'm going to go ahead and recap it. I'm going to share something that we've been trying out for the last year that's working out pretty well. So this is a 2.5 gallon bucket, and then right over here I have a 5 gallon flat bucket. You can see they both have crossbars on them. The reason for this is ganders, Mac, get a little froggy during breeding season, and water helps them do the deed. So let's just say that. And so they exhibit different behaviors than they would any other time of the year. Like, this is Mac. He's like, hey lady, you're my girl, let's go do things, right? So he's not figured out yet that he has to go mate with other geese. But because they get froggy, they will sometimes try to access any and every water they can. And so what can happen is they can accidentally fall into these buckets and get their chest stuck. And so either their head is sticking out or their head is down in and they can drown. If they're stuck, they're usually traumatized so badly that the stress will cause them to have a heart attack and they can die. I have had friends go through this. And literally the day after, when Ben and I started doing these buckets, Milo came over and did exactly that right in front of me while I was scrubbing and cleaning the buckets out. So we immediately went to Home Depot. You can try all kinds of things, just PVC was cheap for us. You don't want to do anything metallic because of metal toxicity, but buying a big long piece of PVC, drilling the holes and putting caps on them with glue, it's solved. So I have to wipe them down with a sponge sometimes, but that solves that when they're out in the pen like they are right now. So at night, because I'm in Arizona, it's not an option. Hey Foghorn, hi. So since I'm in Arizona, it's not an option for my geese to not have water during the summer. They'll just die. So we had to come up with another solution, and this is it. So if you noticed, hey Matt, can you come show? Can you come show? No, you're not gonna come over? Okay. So anyway, you can see this bucket is elevated, and it's only hung up and elevated by a couple of inches, but it's enough that Mr. Mac cannot get his feet up high enough to get into that bucket. So, if I start seeing them try, these will get PVC as well. But I so far, we've gone a year now with these hooks in here, and this has worked really well. The bucket can't wobble really well, like it can shift a little bit, but because it's a flat back, it's on a wood surface. We got these hooks at Home Depot. I'm sure there are other ones you can use. I know there are bucket hooks. I couldn't get them in the gaps for the hard wire, so you could adjust them. I do have some of those, but again, I can't use them. And then just because we have sand, we added this additional tub down here to catch water when they splash, so the sand's not getting all soaking wet. So this has been working really well. I'm interested to see what experiences other people have, but I definitely think it's good for breeding season to have a plan so your geese can have water without being too messy or dangerous.